All right, let's go back to oil prices here. Trading higher this morning after Saudi Arabia says it will cut oil production next month. That development comes as OPEC moves closer to reducing its oil output by about 500,000 barrels a day. Have oil prices hit bottom? Phil Flynn, senior market analyst at Price Futures Group and a Fox Business contributor, and Joe Sroka, chief investment officer at NovaPoint Capital. They both join us now. Phil, I will start with you. You've called the selling in oil prices selling mania. I saw in your note today. The average is obscure, though, the plummet in prices in some parts of the world, in Canada, in the Permian Basin, where prices are only like $15 to $20 a barrel. Can this move by Saudi Arabia change things up?
I think it can. I mean, in fact, now I'm concerned that they may over-tighten, and I think that's a concern of a lot of people. I mean, right now, the market is really selling off, not only because OPEC duped, or Donald Trump duped OPEC into producing more oil and then granting waivers to Iran, but also because there's this perception that the global economy is slowing down. And to be honest with you, when you look at the strong independent supply and demand numbers, it really isn't slowing down as much as people think. So if OPEC overreacts and cuts too much, we could go from this perception of oversupply to an undersupplied market very quickly.
Could change quickly. And of course, it's hard to remember. About a month ago, we were talking about $100 a barrel oil. Remember that? I mean, it's amazing to me how quickly sentiment will turn around. Joe, to you, we all own these big, there's a big stock, ExxonMobil right there. We all own these stocks in our index funds. What is the prospect for oil stocks? Will they see improvement here?
Yes, I think if the price of oil goes back up, then certainly the stocks should follow. They actually started trending higher post the election with the broader market, even while oil was still falling precipitously last week.
Phil, oil falling precipitously into a bear market. It's off of those lows now. But in the interim, while things are still changing, how low could oil prices go here?
I think we could potentially retest the lows, maybe try to get below $60 a barrel for a short period of time. But I don't think that's going to be maintainable. We still have a shortage of distillate fuel in the world right now. We're undersupplied. Refiners are really going to have to start ramping up production. And I do think at some point the Trump administration is going to crack down on those Iranian exports. When that starts to happen, the market's going to tighten and we're going to see those prices come back up.
All right, let's go quickly, though, to the good news for consumers here. Joe, I'll go to you. We've had an amazing drop in gas prices at the pump. We're about $2.70 now for a gallon of regular, down 21 cents in a month. What kind of impact could this have briefly on consumers, on the economy generally?
Yeah, certainly retail gasoline coming down, coincident with oil prices coming down, is positive for the consumer. That's extra discretionary spending power that they have. That can go to retail, restaurants, even the movies, as you showed us the box office numbers earlier. And that's great. Employment's good. We're headed into the holiday season. And if consumers have a little extra money in their pocket, it's probably a positive for the economy.
All good news. Phil and Joseph, thanks for your help today. Appreciate it.
Thank you.